Hey everybody, Tate Morris, Hometown Realty, and I want to answer an interesting question that I got asked because a lot of buyers may get defensive over this if you do not properly portray this question. And that is, the question that was asked to me was, can a real estate agent ask you for your bank statements? And when I got asked that, I said to myself, I was like, why would an agent be asking that? That's more of a lender question for financing purposes. To answer it, yeah, anybody can ask you for your bank statements. Anybody can ask you for your social security number, your date of birth, all that good stuff. Do you have to provide it? No. What I do believe was trying to be relayed or asked was, do you have a pre-approval letter for financing purposes, or do you have the proof of funds if you were an all-cash buyer? Now, you might be saying, like, why would somebody ask that? For me, that's standard operations. I don't want to go show a home for, say, a new client, somebody that I just met, or even for somebody that I know that we're looking at houses that are way over your budget, because I don't want to be kind of crushing somebody's spirit going like, hey, you can't afford this house. This is way over your budget. I like to know, what are you looking for? Then we get that approval, proof of funds, whatever it may be. Then we go, okay, do the two line up? Is what you're looking at the same as what your price point is? Because if somebody says, hey, my budget's $250, and I want to go look at a 4-bed, 2,500 square foot home in Short Pump that's basically brand new, it's probably not going to be, it's probably not going to happen. But maybe you're looking in Louisa County or King William or even parts of Hanover for a 3-bed, 2-bath at $250. Yeah, that's probably doable. It just all relays in what your criteria is and what your max point is. Now, on the back side of it, some listing agents will ask for that proof of funds or that pre-approval letter before they even allow you to see the property. Maybe that's their standards of operations or the seller specifically requests that. Now, the biggest point is when you go to write an offer, I've never seen a listing agent accept an offer for somebody that doesn't provide that pre-approval letter. Now, maybe somebody has, that's a little risky. I myself will ask for the pre-approval letter or the proof of funds because I want to make sure that if I'm accepting in a contract for my seller, this buyer has the ability to afford the home. All of that because I don't want to put my sellers at risk. It all kind of correlates together, but to go back to it, yes, an agent can ask you for your bank statements, but the more professional way to ask that is, can you provide your proof of funds to me so when we go to look at houses or we go to write an offer, I already have that on file and we're not having to delay any longer, and we can get an offer written up, submit it to the sellers, and get you your brand new home. That's how it should be done, baby. But anyway, if you have any questions on this, please feel free to reach out. And here's a question for everybody else. Have you ever had a weird experience with an agent where maybe they've asked something that you kind of thought, is this standard or is this kind of a little too personal? I'd love to hear your stories if you have any. Maybe it could be a new video. Anyway, have a good week, everybody, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye now.